Mrozek will put it in the air, and off we go with the Bison home opener for 2024. Over the head of Dayron Johnson. That'll be a touchback. And the Tennessee State offense will begin at its 25-yard line as we'll meet team to play in this environment, but they're backed up, so it's 1st and 15. Ellis will keep it, tries to get outside Marcus Shepard. He's pushed out of bounds, picked up about a yard before he's shoved out as we meet the Bison defense up front.
Bring up a long third down.
See our First Western Bank and Trust down in distance on 3rd and 10. Ellis floats that one, that's caught. Bullock again as Shepard brought him down out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15 and a Tiger first down. It's underway. Ellis over the middle, that would tip, nearly intercepted through the hands of Marcus Gully, who's been flying out there for the former West Fargo Packer. And George, who had a couple TFLs last week, has one as Miller will go to the air to the outside of Bryce Lance. Lance makes a man miss, still up the sideline and pushed out of bounds. The young man from Marshall had a dynamite fall camp. And 3, it's a 3rd down and 2 as Barika Penu gets his first carry. He goes nowhere though. I mentioned Jalen Bell, he's in there. Joined by Roof, but Bell has been a force. Bison offense will stay on the field. They've got to get to the 45-yard line here on the toss. Penu trying to sneak his way through. Looks like he's got it and picks up a Bison first down. 2 from the Tennessee State 37. Opening possession for the Bison. Miller to throw, open, Lance on it. First down as he gets to the 31-yard line and a gain of 6. And Lance to the bottom of your screen. Gores and Chris Harris up, and Cam Miller's gonna take it, and Cam Miller is gonna walk in. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And hard to tell there, right there. I think this was designed, but either way, it was sold beautifully by Cam Miller. But you saw Marty Brown come up in a nice block from the running back position. He's been getting the ball out quick this first drive. You saw him look one way, the entire defense went with it, and he just takes off and does what he does so well.
Griffin Crosa, who's moving up the NDSU leaderboard of all-time scoring, knocks it through. 6:47. Tennessee State 1 for 2 so far on 3rd down conversions. Ellis will go over the middle. That one holding. Gully on the tackle as Davis on the reception. He's short of it.
Good job of getting pressure there by Tennessee State.
See, Deion Villers was the one pursuing number 6. Led the Tigers in tackles as Penu finds a seam. Barika Penu clobbered, but he gets all the way out to the 38-yard line and picks up a first down. That's a gain of 22.
Well, you hear me talk about this a lot. You got to have an edge to the defense, and good job of Barika Penu with the vision there to see that there wasn't anything inside on the inside zone.
Targeting, defense, number 8. Hitting with the crown of the helmet. Number 8 is disqualified. 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic first down.
That's a huge blow for Tennessee State, one of their best. So NDSU with a new set of downs at the Tennessee State 24-yard line. Miller into the flat for Joe Stuffle. Stuffle with a head of steam. Fumbled the football. It came loose for 47 yards. Bison are with 117 total yards of offense. Miller to throw. Touchdown! First career score for Bryce Lance. That's got to feel pretty good for the junior from Marshall, Minnesota. His older brother is a forever legend here, Kyle, and he's got his first Bison touchdown.
And I'm telling you, this was made here by the offensive line. I'm watching the line on this play, Dom, and I think this is a run all the way. They came off the ball hard, and that's exactly what opened up this slant route. There's just no one there, and obviously a nice job of Bryce Lance of winning his one-on-one matchup on the line of scrimmage as well. And I guess I got to say it, I believe Jeff Kolpak called this in our
4. Tennessee State just 1 of 3 so far on 3rd down conversions. Ellis pump fakes. That one caught. Nicely done on the reception. C.J. Evans comes up with that as he gets out from the 27. Tennessee State He's had a couple of punts each time they've had the ball. Ellis on a blitz. That's it, caught. How about that? A one-handed reception. That was awfully impressive. In selection. Already the sixth third down of the game. Ellis over the middle, incomplete. Davis had room, but he dropped the ball. It could have been a first down there, Kyle, and it's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, it was right at the marker, and a nice job up.
Gores, the deep man, with Nelson out of the lineup. Good punt here. Pushes Gores all the way back inside the. Fumbled the ball, picked it back up. Now the speed of Gores. Can he get to the outside? Makes a man miss. Look at this. Johnny Gores. Can he get a block down the field? Cuts back in, all the way down. Look at that, to the 26-yard line. What a return.
Some games, and then, as you mentioned, saw it a lot during spring ball as well.
Gain of 3 for TK Marshall. 2nd and 7. Little bootleg. Marshall out of the backfield. Makes a nice cut. TK Marshall inside the 10. He's brought down at the 7.
Whether they're running the ball or catching it.
1st and goal from the 8. The toss to Marty Brown. Keeps churning the legs. He's still moving. He told me in spring ball about a 2nd down and goal from the 3. Miller gives it. Brown, can he get in? Touchdown, North Dakota State. His first career touchdown.
That's first of many. A guy that they're really excited about, and this is just a duo play, I believe, here. You're just going to get double teams at the point of attack from the offensive line and just try and push right up behind them there if you're Marty Brown, and a good job.
For the extra point. Up and good. 9:37 remaining, and the crowd comes to its feet here on a 3rd and 9. Ellis over the middle, nearly intercepted. Gully almost had a second. Boy, he's been all over the football here today.
Well, I'm trying to remember
games last year, including in the national semifinal loss at Montana. He'll keep it here on 2nd down. That 6'3", 230-pound frame able to pick up a first down. 3rd down and 5. The Bison already 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversions in this game. They'll throw here. Quick screen to Cole Payton on the reception. Payton, though, going to be tripped up. Roof came in there on the stop. So that side of the field of the 43. Miller's going to keep it. Spins. Boy, big contact. Second effort, though, was able to get there and pick up a first down. From the 46. Miller wants the deep ball. Going out that time for Lance, who caught. What a fantastic catch from Bryce Lance. All the way down to the 6-yard line.
And this was just straight take a shot in a good pocket there for Cam Miller, but this was just a go ball. You see Johnny Gores running this straight verticals here from NDSU. Probably one.
Red zone here, a gain of 43. Here's Gores on the bubble screen. Gores! Touchdown! North Dakota State! The former walk-on has his first career score. There may not be a more popular touchdown scored all season.
But just look at his teammates celebrate. And I told you, it's something about him. I don't know what it is when he gets the ball in his hands. Like, there's no reason he should break this tackle, but somehow, regardless of his stature, everything, plays like that, you can't help but smile when something like that happens to a guy like Johnny Gores.
Extra point, up and good from Griffin Crosa. 3:13 remaining in the first half. The Tigers 5, now 3rd down and 10. Ellis flushed. Trying to make a play with his legs here. He's going to run out of bounds. He'll get to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's going to.
At the beginning of this game, and his ability not only to get after the pass, but in the run game as well.
His arms look like my legs here. 2nd down and 10. Miller over the middle, wide open. Harris on the reception. Chris Harris with his longest. On 3rd down. Miller looking the way of Tyler Terrar, comes up with a catch. That's good enough for a first down, so the clock will stop just to get the chains moving, and then it'll run again as he's got to the 21.
Yeah, and the Tigers defensive linemen, and they got to be feeling it a little bit.
Bison are back in the red zone here with a 2nd down and 4 from the 15-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground with Barika Penu. Penu makes a spin, still churning the legs there. He's down to the 6-yard line. It's a 1st goal from the 6. Miller to Lance, touchdown, he got it! What a catch from Bryce Lance!
Miller's pass, number 5. Bryce Lance is complete. Touchdown!
2 1/2.
Well, I don't think you can do it much better than this, Dom, from the throw and the catch. This is really good coverage here from Tennessee State. This ball has to be on the back shoulder, and it has to be on time. And then you see, bro, that's good in the NFL. That's 2 feet down. That's good on Sundays as well. Watch this highlight here, or this spotlight.
Yowza.
Now, to be fair, because I was complaining that he might phenomenal there from Cam Miller and Bryce Lance.
Crosa with the extra point is good. Bryce Lance told me I spent most of my offseason working out with my brother. To go to halftime, that's about as perfect a half as you'd want for Tim Polasek and NDSU, as they'll go into the halftime break leading 35-0 behind 3 touchdown passes.
Obviously, 2 games in, you got to be excited about what you've seen so far from Marty Brown.
2nd half kickoff brought to you by Agtegra Cooperative. This will be returned out of the end zone. Good move here. Chance to break one loose for Jackson Williams. Another guy from Omaha, Nebraska. True freshman makes it a huge impact here. 3rd down now and 18. Bison have got to get to the Tennessee State 35. Miller with time, floats that one incomplete, just out of the reach of Barika Penu. And for the first time in the game, Nick Kubitz both resting in this game. It's 3rd and 9. Under pressure is Ellis, and down he goes. Jackson Duteneffer cleaned it up. The pride of Mandan, who had a half sack last week. And it will get this one away. High kick. Gores will field this one right at midfield, and he's got some room. Brought down on the tackle. Cunningham in there to bring him down.
I think he looks kind of natural playing tight end in other positions.
He'll throw here on 3rd down, slings that one. That's hauled in by Lance. It's going to be short of the sticks, though. They get him to the 33-yard line. It's good. Eli Ozick is in, and we know Ozick's got a boomer of a leg. Hold down, kick is up. It's got enough. It is good. 51 yards for Eli Ozick. 8:33 remaining 3rd quarter. Boom of a kick from Eli Ozick makes it 38-0.
Going down both of their studs.
This is a young-looking Bison D out here right now as Carter fumbled the ball. It's loose. Duffy, can he fall on it? And he does for a fumble recovery for Jalen Duffy. And the Bison force their first turnover of the game. And rough day for Tevin Carter.
Well, yeah. And I think this is almost a hat trick. We'll see here. Oh, no.
Altapeter.
Okay, Altapeter got it out. I thought Jalen Duffy actually got it out and almost scooped it and had a chance to score, but a nice job there. Don't see very often.
It's going to be fun to watch on Sundays because he'll be playing there. On 2nd down, Peyton wants to go for Bryce Lance for the hat trick. No, intercepted. That's picked off in the end zone. Malik Ganaway comes up with the pick. And Tennessee State repays the Bison with its own takeaway. Ganaway went up and took this one away.
Yeah, and how about the range here from Ganaway? I thought Lance has a step on him there, and that ball might be just slightly behind him, but I thought that was actually just seeing it from up here, Dom. I thought that was
that play. So we trade turnovers. Just like that, it's back to the Tigers ball at the 20 as Ellis hits this one in the flat. There's Jalal Dean. He'll get this out to the 35-yard line. Jaquise Alexander from the 34. Ellis wants deep. That one hauled in. Great catch by Karate Brenson. The Bison sideline is saying he did not catch it. Ellis instituted this. Let's get another look at it. Brenson, he's got it there. That's From that angle, Kyle, you can't. Referee.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed of an incomplete pass. The receiver did not complete the catch to the ground. 4th down.
3 remaining in the third. End over end kick here by Foster. It's going to take a Bison bounce as it goes out of bounds. And NDSU will get this last couple.
All that white there, that's from the first half.
Yes. Well, the field goal was from 51. This one going nowhere. Swallowed up on that play. Ahmad Nelson in there leading the charge.
Just go and try and make a play.
Keep it on the ground with C.J. Evans. He's spun down. Hudson Arts in there. Tennessee State returns home next week. Matchup with Arkansas Pine Bluff. Ellis in trouble, and down he goes. The ball is loose. Scooped up by Logan Larson for the fumble recovery. Larson, who's washing windows, and now he's got a fumble recovery.
And a great job in the back end. Bison playing cover 2, and you can see this is a little bit of a coverage sack. Nowhere to go with the ball. Has to step up. See that ball loose a little bit?
Keenan Wilson.
And Keenan Wilson just comes, exactly. Just gets that left hand in there and knocks it out. And thought for a second we might see a nice little Heisman stiff arm there from Logan Larson. Right there, almost got him off. But
the manual stiff arm. You did that a few times. 2nd down and 5 at our First Western Bank and Trust down in distance. Bison leading at 38-0 as they'll give it back to Marty Brown. He scoots his way forward. Looks in the state of North Dakota on that as we go to 3rd down and half a yard as Brown gets the carry here. According to our first down marker, he's got it, and the referees agree it's a first down.
NFL, you see it at this level, but you want to see once you get into the FCS.
Peyton wide open, touchdown, Mekhi Collins. His first career touchdown for the Mankato product.
These guys that get this hard work that pay off, and about as easy as a throw as Cole Payton might see in his career. Good job with the play action. Get Mekhi Collins wide open downfield.
Collins, a young man, had an offer from Kansas State. Turned that down to come to North Dakota State. That's his 2nd career catch, and it ends up as a touchdown.
New addition.
Gain of 3 for Rouse. Ellis here on 2nd down and 7. Flush, we got a penalty flag thrown. He'll keep this and scoot out of bounds.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense, number 99. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic, first down.
It's on Barnesville's Hunter Center.
Obviously, it's been a tough one here today, but I think he likes where this team is headed.
Ellis under pressure as that ball intercepted. Staling, his first career pick. Right place, right time, and Logan Kopp, one of the first to congratulate him off the bench. The 3rd turnover of the game for the Tigers.
You got to give an assist to Toby Anena right there, just never giving up on it, and might have been that almost could have been a fumble as well.
From the Bison 49. Hayes will keep this, and some running room for Nathan Hayes. A lot of green grass. Nathan Hayes with 1 man to beat. Can he do it? He did! Touchdown! What a run!
We've heard, again, I know I say this a lot, but we've heard, we like Nathan Hayes. Like, there's no concern. If Cole Payton were to get hurt, except like we feel good about him being our backup, and I think you see why right there, showing off the athleticism, and what a run for that young man's first touchdown.
St. Charles High School stand up there just outside of Chicago as he's found the end zone. The extra point is up and good. 10 for Tennessee State. He's taken a pounding today. This one complete out on the flat. All of them the catch in there. Roshawn Lacey comes up with that one.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense, number 98. 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic, first down.
That's Brennan Palmer, young man.
You've been practicing the whole time, but now you also have some game action.
It's a 3rd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground here with McGill. Pours into that one as Victor Isley was in there on the stop.
Is still out there for Tennessee State.
Nope.
You got a lot of young guys going up against them and doing a pretty good job.
Ellis on the slant, incomplete, and that's going to be a penalty flag thrown in the direction of Hudson Arts. He was trying to wrap up on Karate Brenson.
I mean, if there's one is one-on-one inside.
Pass interference, defense, number 22.
And there's no one there,
15
too.
yards from the previous spot, automatic first down.
South Bend, they opened the season at Notre Dame. Ellis will keep this. Now waiting, throws, that one caught behind the defense, then stripped away. Donovan Woolen made a great play to strip that out from Jalal Dean, who finally made his first game-breaking play.
Plays.
First and goal. Gant cuts back in, met at the 1-yard line, and then kept out. Boy, he made a nice cutback, but the Bison defense was one. Ellis gives it to Gant, tripped up. What a great play in the backfield.
Number 2, Jordan Gant.
Ellis trying to make a move. There's nothing happening there. He's going backwards, and he struggled the ball. No one's blown it dead. Now they finally do.
Number 1, Traylon.
And it's going to be 4th down. Eddie George will send out his specialists. James Lowry, who was the OVC Special Teamer of the Week, to try essentially if it's even shorter than an extra point. And that is good from 19 yards out to get Tennessee State on the board. He's done everything we've asked. He's been in the right spot. He's making plays. He's taken advantage of guys that were established at the running back spot and moved over them on the depth chart. And you can see why there with a nice burst of speed. He gets through. Villers in there on the tackle as he gets minutes of this game here at the Dome. 52-3. North Dakota State with a 3rd down and 3 out of the timeout. So go back to Haugo. Leans the shoulder.
From a lot of different angles, I think, running the ball or catching the ball, and obviously what he can do after the catch.
It's going to be really interesting to see how they use him going forward as we get through the non-conference. Is going to be our final play here today. And for the 2nd week in a row, he gets to shake hands with a Football Hall of Famer. Last week it was Deion Sanders. Today it's Eddie George. Pretty cool moment there. North Dakota State has won its home opener for the 26th consecutive year, a 52-3 win. Cam Miller, another sensational day.